The photography market has a number of full-frame mirrorless options, and here is the first offering from Canon. This is the Canon EOS R, and we're going to have a look at what makes this mirrorless camera stand out from the others. When you open up the box, you're going to find the EOS R body, and depending on what kit you get, you'll either be body only or you'll have the 24-105 f4 lens. You'll also have the LPE6N battery, which is the same battery you'll find in the 6D Mark II, the 7D Mark II, and the 5D Mark IV. This is a really nice battery from Canon, and it will give a long life on your EOS R. You'll also find the battery charger, USB-C cables, and the neck strap for the camera. Let's start with the body on the EOS R. Now, this is a brand new body design from Canon. We've never seen anything like this before, and it has a lot of interesting features. One thing I like straight away is it still feels like a Canon. As a long-term user with both the 7D and the 5D series, this really feels very familiar, even though it's got a completely new layout. It has a 54mm diameter lens mount, which is absolutely huge. And one thing I like about this is that the shutter curtain actually comes down over the sensor when the camera's powered off, meaning it's not going to let any dust or particulates get in when you're changing lenses, as long as you remember to turn the camera off. As this is a mirrorless camera, of course, it has an electronic viewfinder. With 3.69 million dots, it's going to give you a lovely high-resolution view when you're looking in the viewfinder. Now, you have the option, of course, to use the 3-inch vari-angle touchscreen if you want to get a little bit more of a different angle on your photography or videography. Another thing I really like about this redesign is the updated controls. So you have a new multifunction view screen, as well as redesigned control buttons for changing your settings, and the multifunction touch bar. This can be programmed to do whatever you want it to do to quickly and easily adjust settings. Let's talk about the internals on the EOS R, starting with the brand new sensor. It is a 30.3 megapixel sensor, which is powered by the Digic 8, and it also uses dual pixel AF on a CMOS style sensor. Now, this is going to give you a great deal of control and a high quality of image. It's also got a very good ISO range, up to 102,400 for working in ultra low light. That Digic 8 processor also allows the camera to shoot at up to 8 frames per second, and the autofocus can lock on in as little as 0.05 seconds across the entirety of the sensor, thanks to that dual pixel system. With this redesigned body comes a set of redesigned lenses, which is the EOS RF lens mount. Now, the first thing you need to know is that they use a 12 connecting pin system. Now, these 12 connecting pins allow the new lenses to have a greater degree of functionality. So let's get the 24-105 on and have a look at it. At the time we filmed this video, there are currently 5 lenses available for the EOS R system, with the 24-105, which is the one we have here, the 28-70, the 50mm, the 85mm, and the 35mm macro. What I like about these lenses is that Canon has taken the opportunity to completely redesign them. So first of all, they look a little bit different to what we've seen before, but they do have the red ring that we're used to seeing from the L series. Now, with that 12 pins connection, you actually have the command wheel, which on this lens is found at the front, which has got a little bit of a click to it. Now, you can set this to change your aperture, your shutter, or a variety of other settings so that you can have your eye up to the lens and you can still easily, quickly manipulate all the settings that you typically use. If you're an existing Canon user looking to upgrade to mirrorless and you already have DSLR lenses like the EF mount, then there is the mount adapter. This will make any EF mount lens into an EOS R lens, and with the 12 pins will actually make it fully compatible with full autofocus and full functionality. When it comes to video functionality, the EOS R has a lot of options. First of all, you're going to find that you have a microphone and headphone jack on the side to give you greater control of audio capture. It can record in 4K up to 30 frames per second, and it can record up to 100 frames per second in 1080p, allowing you to do slow motion. The Eos R also introduces Digital Movie IS, giving you up to 5 stops of stabilization when filming handheld, and Canon Log. This will give you up to 12 stops of dynamic range for post-production flexibility, and if you use an external recorder such as an Atomos Ninja 5, you have 10-bit HDMI out for getting high-quality external recording. Last couple of features on the Eos R, it has always-on Bluetooth, allowing you to maintain a consistent connection between your device and your camera. You also have the Wi-Fi option to take photos and videos off to instantly share them on social media, and it has GPS, which allows you to geotag where you capture your photos and videos. Overall, this is a strong entry into the mirrorless market by Canon, and it is worth looking at for anyone looking to go full-frame mirrorless or to upgrade an existing Canon system. If you want to get your hands on the Eos R, you can visit any one of our stores where our expert staff will be more than happy to help you. We hope you found this video useful, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.